Hello, I'm Andrew from Harvey Automotive. Today I'm going to give you a few simple basic tips on detailing. Let's start with the inside of the car first. What I usually do is, I have a tornado for my component for my air compressor. I'll usually go around and just kind of blow any kind of debris or any kind of dust that's inside the creases of the car. The air vents are kind of one of a key, pet peeve of mine to make sure there's no dust or anything left in there. But basically after that, I usually start with the steering wheel column or around the gauges, and I'll just lightly spray protectant around it, especially in the air vents, like I just said. Just give just a little light spray around, especially right here in the knobs. Then I'm gonna go over it again with the air compressor, try to get any more debris or dust that might still be left in there. Alright, and let's get you have a rag. You just kind of go over, wipe everything down. You really want to kind of get inside these air vents and make sure there's no kind of dirt or anything in there. Getting these is real important. You don't want any kind of fingerprints or any dirt left on there. And this gauge screen is also a big thing. You want to make sure you kind of wipe that down real well. We'll also get under the steering wheel. Make sure there's no protectant that you can visibly see left on the where you sprayed it at. Again, right here is a big key because there's always something that's left inside there. And then another trick that I've learned is you don't want your car to look greasy by any means at all. So what I usually do is, after I get done wiping it down, I kind of want to just go over it again and spray it off, you know, just kind of lightly or whatever, and just make sure there's no protectant left in any of the creases or anything. When you get done spraying it down, you know, for your second time, you want to get you a clean rag. Get you a clean rag and just kind of go over it and just polish it up a little bit. Make sure there's no streaks or any kind of dirty marks left inside, or you don't want any, like I say, you don't want any protectant residue anywhere that's going to leave it looking greasy or not how it's supposed to look. You want to go around and polish it and just give it that nice little touch up so it has a great finish shine to it, but non-greasy looking. The thing about detailing is you really want to just take your time when you're doing it. Go over it a couple of times, but really just wipe it down with a rag. You're going to be doing that at least about 10 to 15 times because you don't want any streaks left anywhere. The main thing is really just blowing between these creases. Even after you wipe it down, blow it. If you see any kind of protectant left in any of the creases, because that's the main thing that's gonna drip out and it's gonna get on your steering wheel or get anywhere else, and it's just gonna look bad. So let's just go wipe that down one more time. All right. Now with the radio, you kind of want to do it. It's okay to spray a little bit on there, not too much. Air vents. With the radio, I usually wipe it down as fast as I can. You don't want anything left on there, really. And then go over it again with the air compressor. Now use the same rag you used before on the steering wheel or whatever you're using that. And just go over there and just wipe everything down one more time and get inside these air vents. Let's blow it one more time. use your clean rag that you have. Just kind of go over it and just lightly, smoothly polish everything and make sure there's no little dots or any kind of residue or anything. Now when it comes to the dashboard, I'll usually spray with the air compressor, and I usually don't spray any protectant on the dash because you don't want anything getting on your windshield per se. So like I said, with the dash, I'll usually just spray some on a rag. And I'll just wipe the dash down. Get all up in there. It's also easier if you're on the passenger side to do the passenger side. Let's just start wiping it down just a little bit. After you wipe it down with your protectant rag, just kind of go over it. You're going to use your polish rag that you have. And go over and wipe it down again. Make sure there's no dots or any kind of little specks of protectant left on the dash. Just give it a real nice wipe down. Sometimes it splashes around, so you don't want any dots left anywhere. Let's go with the center console and the shifting knob.